line install. It's really the only folder that really fucks people up. And I'm going to give you a quick like rundown before I go and start doing my shit. Patch 01, if your game crashes right off the jump, like you don't even load into this title screen or anything like that, 99.999% of the time, you fuck something up in the patch 01, which could be a combination of the MIS folder, teammate folder, or the DB container folder. Those are your big three. Those are the only ones that are nested that you will probably use for most part within patch 01. And what you probably did wrong is you put wrong files in the wrong places. You didn't repack the exterior folders and repack patch 01. Those are usually what you'll see. So make sure anytime you reach out through subfolders, you repack in the same direction. My rule of thumb is how far out I go, I don't mess with anything else until I repack the farthest point. Always launch the game for each mod you put. Don't put all the mods and launch the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Test. Go through the process. Don't just... I can make a mod pack, test it a million times, and make sure it's good. If you do a vanilla install and use my mod pack, it will work. Addendum. If you have mods already installed, I can't guarantee its success because I don't know what you put, where it is, or if it conflicts with anything. You're literally talking about modding. Yes. The game itself, its process. Like, you just need to know where everything goes, and you'll be all right. It's just a process. Back up your old files. If you're doing pre-patch, the pre-patch files are very easy to just drag and drop. Fresh installs, you're going to have to get used to them. It is what it is. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, once you get your reps in, you'll understand why it's so complicated. There is really no reason to do it, but you gotta... There is a lot in this game. I think a lot of people underestimate the depth of this game. There is a lot to it. There is a lot to it. I think a lot of people kind of underestimate the depth of Breakpoint. Or even Wildlands. Did they have to make it super complicated? No. But this is what we got. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate that. What other modded games you play? Incursion Red River, Ready or Not. I've modded a bunch of other games. I've done like Fallout, Skyrim, Oblivion. Pretty much any Bethesda game is very easy to mod. Yeah, the crosshair is a custom mod. It's taking the dot crosshair from Nexus mods. It's a reshade overlay, and I customized it so it looks like a laser. It kind of simulates like a laser. I used to put all my resources just patch 01. It works. It's faster repack. You can divvy up resources between patch 01 and those resources 01. I think they're all similar directories. I just can't guarantee that'll always be the use case. And most people fuck it up. It's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. SCP, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Pop, thanks for the... What are those? Lives, pops. I appreciate you, bro. Good looks. Thank you for the donos. Edwin, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the love you so much. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. I love you too. Do you know any open world zombie games? There's a bunch. There is... I mean, technically Dying Light... The Dying Light series, Dead Island. Project Zomboid. It's a little more sandboxy. Hold on, let me pull up my Steam. Humanity. Days Gone isn't really, it's more linear. Damn, bro. Thanks for the vibes. You see that transport? Yeah, it's something to do with the MVGs if you ever get annoyed by it. Yeah, I know. I've seen it for a while, but it doesn't bother me too much. It's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. If you were a lumberjack, you'd be my favorite lumberjack. All right. Thank you for the let them cook. Thank you for the bears. I don't know. You're just sending a bunch of shit, Poppy. I appreciate you, bro. Humanity is not bad. I've been messing around with that a little bit. What other? There was a game, an old game back in the day called Miscreated. And most of y'all probably don't know anything about it. That game was so ahead of its time. It was one of the prettiest games I've ever played, too. Character models did need a little bit of work, but the environment was gorgeous. And it just died. Just died out of nowhere. It was gonna be like the zombie game. It came out so strong, and unfortunately, it just fell apart.
Damn! Yo, I see movement ahead.
Where's that? Damn. I did not realize there's a sniper up there. I could not see him. Have you ever played DayZ? I have not, no. Can you still play it? You can play it, it's just dead. This game would be crazy with first person. Yeah, if it wasn't so clunky. For the first person mod is very jank. Which isn't like the end of the world, but it's a little too heavy for me. It kind of like is just disorienting for no reason. I don't know what the deal is with the new Ghost Recon. I do think it's going to be a real thing. What that means for everybody. Hopefully it's good. I don't really care how they do it. I just care that they make it good. That's all that matters.
Sooner or later, those ghosts will realize that.
There's someone else around here. I just don't see him. City ready for some urban style warfare? Yeah, there's just been a lot of jungles and forests in Milsim Gaming lately. Jungles and forests. Where's the urban stuff? Been watching on and off since KCD2. Have you ever played Marauders? Yes, I have. Using the authentic warfare mod, I worked on it with the creator and poured some sounds. Oh, no shit. No shit. Yeah, this is one of my favorite sound designs in a game. The AWS is really fucking well done. I didn't know you worked with the guy. And it's phenomenal. It's really good work. And yes, suppressors are notoriously given like a weird rap. A lot of people think suppressors sound dead silent, and that's not the case. On the way in is pretty quiet.
Skell must be a powerful guy with all that money.
But the way out, it's not. This is on PC. It also is on console. Yeah, bro, most of credit to him, though. It's a lot. I've been doing this for a year now. Are you guys still doing active updates for it, or what? Think COD Ghost did suppressors one of the best? Kind of slept on, actually. The audio in Ghost and I think the overall level design. I don't know why Ghost gets hate. Do you guys know? I don't understand it. I played almost every COD. Obviously, everything after 2019 pretty much is dog shit. But why did everyone hate on Ghost? blame movies for suppressors? Absolutely. Check out my post. I don't know why it gets hate. What's your post, Rookie? DM it to me. Updating? Fuck yeah, dude. But he's on it nowadays, still updating? Fuck yeah, I love that. Hate on it for its time? Yeah, I don't understand that. Strange. Got you? Ghost was easy to hate on. Wasn't World War II, Black Ops, or Modern Warfare. So because it was a deviation from the popular titles, everyone hated on it. I get what you're saying. I don't understand that mentality. I think it was a well-done game. It was a big step down for Black Ops 2. I mean, sure. It's hard to fill that gap for sure, but they did at least try something different. So it was super cookie cutter PvP. I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, I feel like they should have just left PvP alone. And what I mean is, they should just have a baseline PvP format. Stop trying to fucking reinvent the wheel all the damn time. And just run it. But they always are adding new features and doing ridiculous things and whatever. But for that series and that installment, it's like it kind of became counterintuitive.
You should wait for an official report. No use fuel.
Love those two.
They got one of us! Intruders in the area!
That's copying the FIFA 1997 mentality. We can't have that in gaming. I mean, if you polish it and make it better over time, I don't think it becomes an issue. But you see what's happened. Always adding new shit doesn't cover the old shit. You don't make shit prettier by stacking stuff on top of it. It's just, I understand, like, oh, we got to mix things up, keep it fresh, but also, if you're just throwing more shit on top of shit, guess what? It's still shit. You know what I'm saying? Rookie, thanks for the share. Appreciate it. Damn shirtless, trying to get me worked up. Chill, bro. It's also because they have to make a new game. They can't iterate on the same platform. I mean, yeah, but it still runs things into the ground. Is your mod pack out? Yes. What'd you do in the military? I was an engineer. Look at Siege, not my cup of tea, but they kept working on it. It's very popular. It's popular because the reason why it's popular, and frankly, it's very two big reasons. It's popular because of brain rot, and it's popular because of gambling addictions. You had a couple people put that game back on the map because they just were doing brain rot shit, right? And there's no hate to his streaming. He's a good streamer, obviously. He makes a lot of money, way more than I do. Good for him. But it's brain rot. It's brain rot. And a lot of people thrive on brain rot. And gambling. It's rolling for these chests and crates and cosmetics. It's gambling addiction. You got two different addictions running at the same time. And it's a mess. It's a mess, bro. Where can I find it? It's in my Linktree. Linktree is in my TikTok bio. Did you see the AH6M mod case? Yeah, that looks sick too. I bought Breakpoint and Ultimate Edition. Could have played Vanilla starting. Fuck yeah. It's popular because it's also pay to win. I mean, I don't really know how most of those games are pay to win. Because the bigger issue of competitive PvP games is hardware versus hardware. Who, Peanut? No. Peanut doesn't play Siege. No, I'm talking Jinxie. Jinxie plays Siege. Again, I don't hate him as a person, but his content's brain rot. He's reviewing people's clips and screaming into the mic, and people are entertained by that. It's brain rot. You know, there's really no plot to it. Thanks, you, Brody. Love your content. Love you too, man. I don't play on PlayStation, on Microsoft, man. Oh, shit. And again, like, it's not, I'm not saying like what he does is wrong, get your bag. It's not him, but the content's the content, you know? That's why it is what it is. For PCs, what's a good setup? Good setup right now, Go 50 series and AMD. AMD for gaming. It's low key, not brain rot. How? Tell me how. Consoles are bad for PvP. Yeah, PvP is not in a good spot right now. In case anyone's wondering, PvP is not in its glory years. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. What's the game? Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I do like 40K. It's too much lore for me. I would love to learn a little bit more. But you need an associate's degree to get into all that information. That doesn't help the person who doesn't own a console-only PC. Not trying to be rude. Is my content brain rot? What do you mean by that? I'm not looking at your content right now. I'm talking about games that are popular and why they're popular. Yeah, it's brain rot 70%. Personally, I find it funny. Well, that's okay. Yes, it is. It's entertainment. It's less about the game. It's about what the game is being associated with. You know what I'm saying? It becomes less about the game, and it's because it's associated. Pick a faction, deep dive, copy. I'll look at that. What, you spoke too fast for my brain? Oh, sorry. What is your question, Mohammed? I don't know. Did they ever update that that Warhammer game? Because I played it a lot and it was kind of gas. It was Blood Angels or something like that. It was Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Doing better not playing the popular games. I mean, popular games are fun. They're popular, sure, but I just think some of it's a little... The reason why it's popular is kind of like... PvP would be okay in a few years with upcoming games like Greyzone. I mean, I feel like Greyzone went backwards, bro. Like, making everything slow killed PvP, and they have too many fucking hackers, bro. You're at sub 10,000 people consecutively, and you got people hacking? Still? I just flew across Golem to realize I'm going the wrong way. Nah, I don't use Spartan mode. Spartan is a separate pickup because you have to go through... Cheat Engine, and I don't use Cheat Engine. Too many slices for me.
Damn! Shit! Hostiles! Get that!
Any tips for someone just starting this game? I don't know. I'm just starting it myself, realistically. I don't know, man, but for me, DayZ has the best PvP right now when the Bohemia servers work. For me, the best, just focusing on PvP has been Rust because it's just so dynamic. Yeah, you get hacked on later. If you snowball, you're going to get hacked on if you're playing on, a fresh wipe. But there's just something innately beautiful about ripping into a person's base. That's at least for a great experience, but the other games is too frequent where you're running into people that are just running walls and shit. What about ripping into a person's heart? I mean, you could. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Stay right. Take a look around. I'll come too. Safer that way.
You cutie patooties. I appreciate that, baby. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Arma 3 Reforger. I like Reforger, but again, Bohemia. Bohemia needs to fix their servers, bro. Use a pistol only? I use a pistol. I mean, I can. A little bit of a big...
Get found already. It's taco night. I want to get back to camp.
Damn it!
Pistols don't hold up. They needed a suppressor, Uzi, and Wildlands to make that shit worth the damn. I mean, just gotta hit him in the head. Well, in terms of content service, of course. What do you mean? Reforged is such a great game, but crashed like every 5 minutes? Yes. Yes, that's exactly my... That's my gripe. It's certainly not quiet. I don't have a suppressor on this 509. Grocery got breakpoint. The customizations are a bit lame. I mean, vanilla leaves a little bit to be desired.
Oh, what the? Hey, move it!
Oh, copy. My bad. This is
Jay
Ghost Recon
Skull?
Breakpoint.
Come on, we gotta move. Shit.
Ghost Recon
All right,
Breakpoint.
listen. My name is Nomad.
If you had an
Part of a
opportunity
team
to create
sent
a
here to see what the
milsim,
hell's
you
going
think
on
you
with
could do
Aurora.
better?
Now, Maurice Fox said I could trust you.
I don't think
Be
so.
honest, I don't.
Here's why.
But the
The
people coming
vision's
after
always
you
there.
are trying to kill
Is
me.
the
So what do
technology
you say we help each other?
too new and too fresh to get
Is
it
Fox
right?
working with Iana Puri?
So what I think
When
has
you took over
happened
as
with
CEO,
gaming
who's working with those animals?
is
No.
we have
Who's
pushed
indicated with-
so hard into Unreal 5 land that we don't have it's in its infancy and it's kind of strung out. We're running into issues, and instead of solving the issues first, we're deploying things into the ether and fixing the issues later, which is a recipe for disaster in troubleshooting processes. I'm just gonna yap for a second. That's a troubleshooting issue, like all over the place. So for me to design a game, yeah, I could have the vision, but is the technology going to help me? Is it actually going to work with me? Like, the Unreal 5 has great assets. It's fantastic, but every time we see the same issues, memory leaks, there's plenty of problems when it comes to just writing the code. Now you have old games that are completely scrapped and you have to extract data from that. It's just, it might seem like a little too much right now. As long as you have a good plan and learn from other games, your game could be better. But that's the thing, like, are they ever going to get better? Because we have Bellum is coming out, and it's working really well. Gray Zone's in early access. All these games are in their infancy. So it begs the question, are they ever going to come out of early access, or are we just going to be in a development phase until someone's, like, really like a game is really fleshed out in Unreal 5? I don't know. It's hard to, understand. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint, yes. Gamers always want things. I mean, gamers can want things, but
Damn it!
we
None
either
of this makes sense. I
Either
know
they're
Josiah.
gonna
He's one of the good guys.
really care.
They were
I mean,
gonna
people
kill
are gonna
me.
complain about
Makes
shit
me
about
wonder
it.
why the hell I don't.
BB5 is a
What?
lot of slop,
Hey,
like the red
they-
edges. So
took
that
over
I
the
agree
island,
with
right?
too. There is
They
a lot
stole
of
my
like
company.
trash. Like
I'm one of
I
the
was
good
making
guys.
this
Yeah.
comment earlier
Then why'd you sink
yesterday.
that cargo ship?
There's a lot of
I
jungle assets, Asia
She was taking
assets.
drones off the
Look at
island.
most of your games right now.
drones
They're
could be
being
the most
distributed
powerful
in World
weapon
5,
since the
like
nuclear
specifically
bomb.
Milsims. Why is
I had to
everything in
stop.
Southeast Asia?
I had to stop it. Was anyone hurt?
I mean, Bart, my wife
few
being
crew
mad.
members
That's
died.
I'm
How
sorry.
many mods you have downloaded? I
had
have
to
a
choose,
bunch.
you know? A few weeks ago, they field
Gamers
tested the
always-
drones in South Asia.
This goes
They
Recon
accidentally
Breakpoint.
killed
Never played
unarmed
Crimson Desert.
civilians.
That engine's solid as fuck. Yeah,
I
that
tried to
engine's
shut it
really
all
good.
down.
It's really good.
They were
I just
taking
wish
over
there
the
was more
island.
life to the game,
Sinking that
but I know
cargo
that they're
ship
going
was
to
my
keep adding
only
to it.
option.
So
I've seen what
that's
your drones can do.
Even though they complain
A few homesteaders and Skelton
Yeah.
employees were trying to leave the island. by
Gamers are
boat.
insufferable
No.
as a collective. The new
What-
Battlefield, it was good for that.
What happened?
It wasn't pretty. At least Fox and Harmony made it out okay.
Monotony.
This
I
isn't
just
what I
think
wanted at all.
Battlefield doesn't
Where
hit the
are
same
you
like it
taking
used to.
Bear one. That cave where a bunch of homesteaders
True.
holed up. Fox is there too.
Division series, Division 1 was solid. I just think that they needed to, like, again, stop using that season pass template and just fucking... Ubisoft with their military-based games would crush if they just stick to the LARP Fest. If they gave customization and a plethora of weapons and stopped making everything so arcade-like and all that, they would score. Most of us want to fucking just LARP up when we're playing Mill Sims and have great weapon mechanics. That shouldn't be hard to replicate. Operation Locker was peak in Battlefield 4 facts. That's where people really, really dove into the game. Bad Company was solid as well. Dexter, Tonight's the Night.
From farmer to freedom fighter. What do you think of that?
Never see good PvP Milsim? Nah, I don't think we will. Like, the Division 1 PvP was a new, fresh take. It was great, but again, they don't stick with projects long enough to really see them flourish. Oh, I need to talk to Skell. Oops. Operation Flashpoint would be nice. Yeah. We're not the target audience, but who is? Who is the target audience at this point? Is it? And that's where I come back to the brain rot culture. It's these kids, these simple kids that just care about gambling for pink and purple skins. They're fucking wearing cat ears and pissing into litter boxes, and it's like, brother, what are you actually doing here? Furry kids who cry about skins. It's really weird. Battlefield 1 sucked on
What the
charts.
hell?
Battlefield 5 sucked in general.
Mads,
Launched of 20.
This is Jay Skell,
Battlefield
CEO
1
of Skelltech.
Yeah, I know who he is.
was
How
one of
long
the
we've been
best games
neighbors?
I've ever played.
Maybe you should have tried to be friendly before you needed help.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought you and your friends wanted to be
Target
left
audience
alone.
groomers.
It's nice to finally meet you.
I mean, kinda, I guess. Groomers, and then the kids that are getting groomed.
Yeah.
It's weird. Flashpoint got
Fox
killed
was
because of the
right.
bugs. Yeah, I know.
He wasn't the one behind
I like
Sentinel's
Captain Roberts
takeover
Battlefield
of
a lot.
Raw.
I thought
Walker
Battlefield 1
was.
was one of the best games I've ever played. The
Now they're
immersion,
after
the
him
nature, but it
because
did
he
have
could
a
take down the
checkered
drones.
launch. Pretty much EA's always had a fucked
you
up
think it's a
launch.
good idea to bring
Either it
the
was
AK
DICE or
here?
whoever. They
You
always
want to
fucked
throw
up
him to
the
the
launches.
wolves? It's
I
better
don't know
than
why.
the wolves coming here.
These aren't bad. Wildlands
Oh,
and
Harmony. Are you okay?
Wildlands and Breakpoint
Are you hurt?
are decent plays.
I don't know. if
Yeah,
that's-
just how many
You
damn
can go on
computers you
G2A,
all gonna
G2G, or loaded.com, and you can get this for pretty cheap. I know that they're going to do a sale soon or something like that. I wouldn't pay full price. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's almost that time of year. I remember Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and COD all dropped within 2 weeks of each other. Yeah, that was a powerhouse time frame for sure. Ultimate Edition is always on sale for like $30, give or take. Battlefield 1 was intense. You felt it through your bones. I really think Battlefield 1 is one of the most underrated games
Keep an eye on any
in our
stocks from the
current
outskirts.
generation.
See someone
And a lot of people are going to say, no, it wasn't. It was highly regarded. They don't understand how good that game is. I'm talking, it can rival some of the greatest games ever made because it was so well done meticulously. It got so much better
Fox.
over time.
Matt said you had something to show me.
It was a near perfect game, in my
Oh,
opinion.
Fox.
It just really
You're
was.
so good.
Every time you loaded in, it was
Thank
like
you
almost
for
a
trusting
movie.
him.
He's here.
It was almost a
But
movie.
I'm still making up my mind about
There's
him.
still people playing it to this
Shaw
day.
said
I
you had
think there's
something.
more people playing
This is important.
Battlefield 1 still than there
Someone
are
still
people
with the
playing
company
all the other
Sent me this
Battlefields.
video they shot with their smart glasses.
I think a lot of people don't realize how good that game was, and that's why we get like this weird discrepancy about it. I know it's been rated way better over time. They just don't know how good they had it. Still did better than COD 7. Facts. But we lost it at Battlefield 2042. Yeah, Battlefield 2042 in its last cycle actually stabilized and got better, but it was already too late. In your mod pack, is there any way that changed the behavior of enemies? Nah, you have to do that through Spartan mod, and I don't use Cheat Engine, so I used to use Cheat Engine. It's just too much. I'm gonna play this game for like a couple weeks. I'm gonna move on to something else. I'll revisit this. I don't want to be jumping back and forth between like background processes. I don't need it. Someday, we'll get lucky But by that time, a new Ghost Recon will probably
All
come
right,
out.
genius.
We'll be over on that.
Tell me this plan of yours.
I can
Well,
exploit a
all my
flaw in
suppressed
the
gun
drone
noises
control
are
program
being
to take
heard.
control of a
They
sector of
used to
drones
never.
that controls
Oh,
the perimeter of the island.
so
But I need
I
help.
have why
We need to find my head engineer.
Watto on,
We
and
need
it's
to make sure
extreme.
that back door in the drone's programming stays open. And we need an
So
advanced
suppressed
AI
gun
we're developing.
noises will be heard if people are close by. I have it so it's also a challenging difficulty. Yes. Yeah, Watto. Or it's Watto or Weibo. I don't remember. Immersive on vanilla style, like that any gun holds weight. It's not so bad for sure. Is there any way to tune it down or off? You just go and replace the files that was used for. So if you go to Nexus Mods, you can download that zip by itself and then just do the process it tells you, and you can overwrite its settings. I forgot people don't play on extreme. I should have probably mentioned that. Because suppressors natively don't make it impossible to hear.
To take control, it's
All right.
find Christina Cromwell.
Like if you shoot someone suppressed and there's a person right next to them, they're going to hear it. You know what I mean? So I should have mentioned that. It was for an immersive thing.
How
This
am I
Ghost
supposed to
Recon
help with the
Breakpoint.
drone program?
The back. There's a
So it's
Got
not the AI, it's the weapons. The AI, the weapons get turned into, they change their files so the AI
Tell me about
reacts
this
to them better.
engineer you need.
Paula Madera. She's my drone expert.
Plus
She's
Spartan.
brilliant. I can't write this program without her.
You have
I
Spartan
know she's
as
still
well.
on the island, but she left Skeltec right after
Yeah,
Signal arrived.
I would go and turn
Are they
off,
after
like,
her?
just go to
I
Wado.
have no idea.
On
All I
Nexus
can tell you
Mods,
is where
and if
she
you
used to
already
live.
know how to do all that
That's a
shit,
start.
you'll just replace those files. That's all. Okay. You'll just replace the files. It'll the base file you don't have to change. They'll say like presets, and there's custom. 0 is already installed. You would just overwrite with like 1, which is easy, and then you'll be good. And then when you overwrite it, you can just delete them if you want, because you'll have the new files that will overwrite, and it'll be older than anything else you have in Anvil, and you can delete it. What's its name? I can't find it on Nexus. It's something overhaul. Give me a second. I'll pull it up so I know what it is, because I don't remember it either. Ghost Recon. It's an overhaul. I just gotta look it up. Weapons and Ballistics Overhaul by Sila0164. Weapons and Ballistics Overhaul. So it's Weibo. W-A-B-O. And there's a Spartan edition for it, if you see that. So that's something I didn't realize that people would have that. All right, thanks, Chappie. I got you, brother. Yeah, I should have mentioned that. That's my bad. 22 suppressed auto. Have you seen a video? The 22 automatic suppressed auto. Oh, yeah. It literally sounds like nothing's happening. A lot of people sleep on 22. 22 is crazy. I think a lot of people like headcanon calibers, and they're like, oh, 45 ACP is the best. You will die with a 22. You will die. Like, it don't matter. There's so many people here. Slowly, depending on where to hit. Yeah. Like, you would hope that your pet, like, penned in the face just so it's a quick one. But holy shit. Hollow points ripping through your entire body. You'll literally be Swiss cheese. Microscopic Swiss cheese, and all in a tight fucking, like, Shot group too. Grilled cheese sounds nice. Grilled cheese does sound nice. Outfit tutorial? Oh, you want a fit check? Is that what you're asking? Let's see here. We got custom Cry pants. This is the Cry 3 tier 1 imports. What are they called? The Helicons? Cry 3. Yeah. Cry 3 modded Cry 3s. We got the new salmons. These are tier 1 exclusive from Breach and Clear with the gaiters, the little ankle wraps. Keep your tootsies clean. You don't want to have your ankles wet. So we got the salmons. Those are fresh and clean. That's a tier 1 crowdfund exclusive. Go check it out. Chest rig. I forgot which one I got for this. This chest rig is the tier co. So I just replaced the extreme files in DB. Yeah. So you will replace those extreme files with easy or whatever it says for the Spartan edition, and then you could just delete those files from DB container entry. I would reckon that would be the easiest way. If you overwrite them, it's going to replace with the new files, and then through Anvil, you can just hit date created and remove those. That's how I would do it. Cry top is also modded. And headgear is the Galactac with the PVS-31 Elcati. Galactac is also, that's a supporter armory, and the Akati is a supporter armory from tier 1. It's really weird that I see nothing on Breakpoint, but once I start playing, I see everything. What do you mean? Thanks for the follow, whoever that is. So every time you mod, do you need to add the pre-patch files over and over again? No. So it goes like this. You have a starting point, if you will. I recommend a fresh install every time you're going to start the modding process. And start on a fresh save before you go on to a new save. It's just the rule that I put out. Okay? You're going to load the pre-patch files. There's going to be like 5 folders. That's going to be the Forge, the World Bootstrap, all that. You're going to swap those out. It's going to tell you to overwrite. You overwrite the files. That's step 1. Step 2 is going to be doing the individual build tables. That's going to be for your helmet, gloves, clothes, goggles, all that. It should be 5 big tables. Copy that. You're going to go into teammate. So you're going to have to go through patch 01, unpack that. Teammate template, unpack that. Put the files in there, repack teammate, repack patch 01. And then I use an unlock tool, patch 01, DB container, put the unlock files in, repack, DB container, repack, patch 01, you're good to go. You're playing shirtless? Yes, I am. Can you put on another mask, please? Nah, I'm good. Jump back into playing it, seeing videos on it now. What do you mean? Oh. Well, yeah. There's a lot of people popping onto this, brother. What do you do by fresh save? Like a save that you have slots to save. So if you have like a main file, like your number 1, use number 2, that's fresh. You know what I mean? Who's on PlayStation 5? Oh. I'm not on PlayStation 5. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I gotta figure out where I'm going. Well, I already added an unlock tool. So then if you already added the unlock tool, you already did the pre-patch files. Did you do the individual build tables? And then if you did that, you're good. You can add your mods. You don't have to do that over and over and over again. You just need the individual build tables for the mods to work. That's the baseline. I'll start my build tables today. Then, yes, you need the individual build tables for the mods to work. That's why it's called pre-patch. All the mods need those files because fucking Ubisoft. What was the issue? Ubisoft like released like a patch that broke every mod made or something like that. Like they purposely said fuck everybody and like they added something insane. I think they locked it behind like a de novo like process or some stupid shit like that. I don't remember. I was reading up on it. I was like, what the fuck? That's way out of my pay grade. I need the helmet table and vest table. You need all the tables. It will literally on Nexus mod say individual build tables. In my mod pack, I have it listed individual build tables and it has all of them in one file. It's way easier. Yeah, like I literally have it stepped. I have in my mod pack 1 through 3. Do the pre-patch, individual build tables, unlock tool. That is the baseline across the board to start modding the game. That's it. So you want me to install? I don't want you to. If you want the game to work, you have to. It's not for me. It's for you. You could do whatever the hell you want. Are you getting your nails done still, honey? All right, thanks. Nah, no worries. You good? Yeah, like, listen, man. It ain't for me. It's for you. You need to install all that. He was seen regularly in the Sinking Country province. Improve your gear and skills to tackle this objective. I guess I can't do that immediately. All right, whatever. Reach Aurora Data Farm. It is located in the Silent Mountain province. Is located south of Solitary Peak. I mean, is it this? All right, I guess we'll check it out. Join his Discord, go into general channel, tables, unlock everything. Who's Discord? My Discord? Linktree's in my TikTok bio. I have it in a file as well, Google Drive. I have a YouTube tutorial on how to do everything. Like it's all out there for you guys. Your Discord rep? I wasn't aware of what was going on. I was just trying to catch up. Have you ever used the one with the pre-patch and all the build tables in one thing? So I didn't find that one. I found all of them split, and I just put together all the individual build tables in one. So that's how I do it. Yeah. You don't. Discord links in my TikTok bio. Linktree's got everything. You just got to click the link, tap the 3 dots in the top right, and select open in browser. As I see you smile, I appreciate that. Doing the best I can. Where can someone go for that? Thank you for likes. Thank you for the goats, the roses, all that. In the game or IRL? Gotta find a way where I'm gonna drop into this. Oh, there's a much more. IRL. Only used Glocks and SIGs, honestly. So it's kind of hard for me to like look at a Yeah, and I've used a Beretta too. Yeah, I don't have anything that's like off the cusp. Because I've used broken Berettas suck. A fully functioning Beretta is incredible, an incredible shoot. I've used a 320, a 227. I've used a Glock. I have this 22 Ruger that's a great concealed carry, but I don't think that's underrated either. Like, I've used a lot of popular styles, man. Canic is underrated. Yeah, Canic I've heard a lot of people talk about. It's on the cheaper variety for sure, but it's a solid platform if you're on a budget. Ain't broke a gun suck in general. Now, certain things can get fucked up and work way better than others. There's like a fundamental like ideology of if you are able to beat it, how hard can you run it into the ground before it actually breaks? And that's why people love AKs so much. It's very easy to assemble, very easy to disassemble. It can get run over, beat up, all that shit, and still function. But like, if you look at like a saw, I know they're two different platforms, they're not really in the same ballpark, but I'm using this just to like make the reference. If a single component on a saw breaks, the whole gun is like scrapped. And it's annoying to replace parts. It's annoying to service. And there's just a whole lot to it. Whereas an AK-47, you pretty much can just plug and chug along. And it's so hard to get it to that point. Does that make sense? RX Delta Gen 2 is hella underrated. I haven't seen that. Let me look it up real quick, Black. All right, I have to answer a text real quick. RX Delta Gen 2. That's pretty. Hammerless, nice. Double strike. I feel like a lot of handguns these days, like the technology is so much better. How big is it? Seven. Okay. Medium X. I feel like the bounce on this would be really nice. Two slot across the board. I need to go back to the range and get after. I don't like that. I don't like the dark earth. That looks gross. You would have to go standard black. The gray is fine. There's something about a black slide and the grip being all the way. It's just too much for me. Hold on, chat. I had to text him real quick. Have you heard of Star Citizen? Yes, I have Star Citizen. Test fire one in a local shooting range. Honestly, like a Glock, but maybe a little easy. I'll have to take a look. I have to go back to gun range. I haven't shot in so long. Is it good? I don't know. It looks fundamentally it looks good. Fundamentally it looks good. I have to make another coffee in a minute. Ed Sheeran and Dexter Had a Baby is crazy. So I had my new install, got my unlock table, so I need these build tables. Yes.
Hey, hey, hey! Stay alert. We got company. Kill them all! Stay behind cover.
And I got as many gear mods as you want. I mean, in theory, as long as it doesn't... One shot? That's crazy. Shot the fucking driver out. As long as you don't overlap certain files, you should be good. In theory.
God, take him down! I'm moving!
You delete the extracted folder? Yes, because that shit will overlap too. You can't have the extracted folder sitting there. Mucho importante. One dies. Need to install the game again each time? No. No, you don't need to install the game each time. But your cup of coffee, black 2 sugars when I work on weekends. I just do black Cafe Bustelo. That's my joint. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. My mod list is in my my link tree. No HUD on Ghost Recon. This guy knows ball. Oh yeah. No HUD, unguided. I do flip on the guided mode if I'm really stuck because I want to drive. I do want to drive content. I don't miss. The civilian's really in the way. The civilian really be in the way, bro. Real firearms. Have you heard of Apache? No, I have not. What's that? What's that like? I'm so lost, brother. It's simple instructions. I literally have a whole video on how to do it. I use the same copy of the game each time when I add mod. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where are you? Like, where's your process going? No one's telling you. No one's telling you to uninstall the game. All I said is, if you haven't already done so, I recommend doing a fresh install. I recommend that. You don't have to, but you're not going to uninstall, reinstall to load mods. That doesn't make sense. My bad. Now I get it. Okay. You don't just uninstall the game every time you add a mod. That doesn't make sense. All you're doing is I recommend a fresh install so that way you don't fuck things up. But caution's advised. I tell you all what you got to do. Wildlands, but Breakpoint was okay. I mean, it's better co-op on Breakpoint, and there's mods. So I do enjoy it. YouTuber teamed up with a firearm company to make it like his own. It's kind of expensive. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Fellas,
Too many YouTubers these days.
damn snow. I can't see for jack shit. Okay, boys, let's get him.
Wildlands has such a good story. Yeah, it did need better mechanics. I love both games. Yeah, both games are still good plays for sure. Like Breakpoint more than Wildlands, more of the stealth rogue style. Yeah, there is a lot more opportunity for stealthy mechanics for sure.
I'm gonna send you straight to hell.
PvP was crazy? Facts. PvP was pretty crazy. Had to change me guns. They look so bland. Yeah. It was very bare bones. Oh my god. Fucking 3 people just ran in there. Jesus Christ. Do you have to mod it? Can you play the normal? No, you can play the normal game. You don't have to mod anything. Modding is completely optional, guys.
So apparently, Skell's with the ghosts now.
Shit, time to hurt. I'm pushing.
What do I have to do here? Destroy the servers. Oh.
Shit this! Get those sons of bitches! I hit him!
Oh. Where did I get shot from? Where am I getting shot from? He was shooting through the wall. That was crazy. Can't wait for Splinter Cell remake? Yes. That's gonna be fun. As a D1 or Red Dead Redemption 2 modder, you think I should create a GBR? Yeah. You definitely should get into it. If you know how to do Red Dead Redemption, you will be fine there. How many mods you have installed? For a few. Got your mod pack 6 so far, but question is the mod just guns, clothing, and also gunplay stuff? I mean, that's pretty much anything. Now he walked you down. Nah, so I was getting shot before, and I was behind the server, and the bullets were moving past me. And then he walked me down as I was healing.
You eating yet? Make sure
That was indeed my bad. But the other times I was getting shot, I was like, where the fuck is this round coming from? As long as you understand modding, fundamentally, you'll be able to understand how to do Ghost Recon. But thank you again to Mod Pack. Let's take it downloading again. You announced your Mod Pack. Yes, sir. It works really well, man. It's a clean install. I worked tirelessly to get that functional, and if you fuck it up, it's usually because it's a bad install. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Holy crap, I'm playing the same exact game. Dude, it's a great game. Once you mod it, it's almost a completely different game. Game is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Red Dead is really easy. Everything is compatible with a mod manager named Lenny's Mod Loader. Yes, unless you want to learn to do things vanilla. Like, do things manually. I hope the next Ghost Recon's good. Me too. Me too. This is Breakpoint.
Hello. No need to fear. What happened? Where is everyone?
Yeah, as long as you understand the
they just
principle of
came in
modding,
here
you'll be
and took
fine.
the programmers.
Took them
Almost
where?
at 10,000
I
followers.
hear they were taking
Please
them
drop
to the
those
security
follows.
office at the
Keep
data
tapping that
farm.
screen, all that fun stuff.
I still can't believe it.
I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Much obliged.
No, no, no.
Didn't realize how old Breakpoint is? Yes. But I noticed some don't understand that in the vid. Just a staircase you follow, unpack and repack. It's nesting doll. That's all it is, man. You just gotta, wherever you unpack, you repack. But, you know, a lot of people just kind of like lose their minds. Breakpoint is pretty old, yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing here?
Where I gotta go? It's funny because after installing your pack, it crashed, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to repack it, and it worked. Yeah, that's really how it happens. A lot of times it's just a simple, one simple thing, and then people panic, and they, like, they do too much with their troubleshooting, and the next thing they know, they're like, oh fuck, I fucked up my game even further. Like, it is easy for people to kind of just overdo the troubleshooting. Sometimes it's very simple. Like, you made a silly mistake. But in your efforts to try to correct the mistake, you end up making more mistakes. And that's a big issue. They were captured by Sentinel soldiers. Which mods are you using currently? I'm using the mostly tier 1 imports, supporter edition mods right now, and crowdfund projects.
Enemy contact! We are under
Oh my god. We just don't want to get underneath cover anymore. You got a list anywhere? What do you mean? I don't have a mod list. I do have a mod pack though. Also, thanks for sharing Tier 1 Discord. I was looking for online for who has those mods. Yes, Tier 1's Discord is also in my link tree. They are goated. Check them out.
Gun turrets and gun turrets.
Any recommendations from Tier 1? Everything. Get in part what I recommend for anybody Join a crowdfund project. It's just $10. Join a crowdfund. Get access to the supporter armory. You'll see how far they go. Linktree. Linktree is in my TikTok bio. What branch? I was in the Army. John, more takedowns. I have more takedowns, yes, sir. I have more takedowns and the CQB, knife animations as well. Thank you for your service. I appreciate that, brother.
Who the hell are you?
No, he's not it. Where is the CQB? Your loadout IRL? I just have a plate carrier. And that's it. I don't have a helmet or anything.
We got company.
I also served 2 minutes in my home bedroom. This training is crazy. Dick shot. Where's the CQB? I haven't fought anybody yet. I'm doing that. Another really cool vet last night on TikTok trying to help out other vets. What do you mean? No, if your helmet just roly poly. Yeah, they're lucky I'm even putting clothes on if I have to. What is this scary tactical game? It's not scary. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Hey, this... You can't be
Shut up.
here.
I can be anywhere I want to be. Shut up. What reshade are you using? I'm using Dark Aurora reshade. I've turned a couple things off because I do think the DOF is a little too heavy. Was that not an innocent? Yes, they were. They weren't innocent because they kept fucking talking. So
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
sometimes you gotta eliminate the ops.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong. Don't kill me.
Nobody over here. You really need to put a large caption. Yeah, and every time I do that, it makes my stream look like shit. So, and also I would do that. Like when I first started streaming on TikTok, I used to do that. And people still will ask what game it is. It don't fucking matter, bro. I'd rather say the game over and over, make people comment, than waste my time and my quality of my stream. One of these guys has got to be the fucking Sentinel. What do you think of the new rifle? The 6.8 Creedmoor joints? I mean, it's going to be a lot of money in the defense budget. That's for damn sure. Every time I've put a caption on it, it's fucking gross looking. So I'm pretty sure they're introducing MCX spears to the Marines or Army. Yeah, it's some something SIG related.
We got hostiles!
Turn
Get
that
ready!
bastard into a corpse. You ain't shit. Can't hide from long.
What's up, Skits? How you doing, bro? I gotta go. Gotta go. All right, take it easy, SCP. Thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. We need the reshade crosshair. I've been struggling to get a good one. No crosshair. All you gotta do is.
You're going.
All you gotta do is go on Nexus Mods, download the crosshair, and once you do that, I could send you my source code that I use.
I'm moving.
Oh.
I'm moving up. You want it? All right, I'm moving in.
What's up, Levi?
Ah, you're all mine. How you like that? Take him down.
Bro. That guy's crazy. It's a shame Ubisoft scrapped Ghost Recon for other games. Yeah, true. Can't believe I ran out of ammo there. Fuck. That's bullshit. Guy who kept running on me, bro. Let me see if the... Oh, look at that. The mag's fixed. Cool. The Lancers are back. Woo! Don't know why they were fucked up in the first place.
in the area. You want it?
Whoa! All the way over there? God damn. I saw the fucking the blip way too late. That one shot kill was nuts. Fucking headshot, bro. Smoked my shit. At 500 hours, only 132 deaths. Good for you. Where's the snipers up here?
Flush them out. They're out here. We gotta find them.
Stop hiding in the
Shot increased to 500 deaths tonight. I try to slay all the behemoths on the map. That'll
Find them
get
if
you.
they're hidden in the dark.
What helmet are you wearing? That is the Galactac helmet from Tier 1 Import Supporter Armory.
Where the hell
Heads
are
up.
they?
They're here.
Find them in the dark.
They're out here. I can't find them if they're hidden in the dark.
Do you not use various tweaks? No, I don't. I think various tweaks was a little too heavy for everything I was doing. Not even ADS zoom and sprint zoom? Nah, I didn't like it. Are those guns? Yes, those are sound mods. That's correct.
Stay sharp. Anything can happen.
Anderson, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
There ain't nothing here no more. We're good. Don't lower your guard. There's nothing else on my side. Nothing over here. Okay, stay focused. Stay sharp.
You search up authentic? Yeah. I also have it in my mod pack as well. It should be in a separate folder, but can you accept my message request? What's it in reference to? I like to play Motherland because of the enemy gear. That's fair. I don't think it came with your mod pack unless I missed a whole folder. It should have been in sound data, separate folder, but I do not recall, unless I missed it when I was repacking it. That could have been happened too. But that's an easy one. You could download that. That should be one of the easiest mods anyone can install on their own.
The ghost must be a hell of a guardian angel.
I want you to rate my outfit in Breakpoint? That's why? Why? It's literally 5 steps. Yeah, that one's the easiest one. Yeah, doing sound overhauls is super easy. So when you get gun mods, do they come with attachments or are mods for attachments? There's mods for attachments. I had that folder I put together is pretty much like as far as a person can go with mods. If you try to hit, like, I'm not going to be in the market of like picking and choosing and plugging and playing and doing all that. Like, if you guys want to experience that, you're more than welcome to. But I gave people the easiest step one, like the easiest like A to B on having a modded experience. If you want more than that, I mean, you can always just do what you got to do. What's up, SCP? Welcome back, bro. Stunt, thanks for the file. Appreciate you, bro. Download, extract, open game, directory, sound data, paste. Yeah, it's really, that one's super easy. None of the other ones are that easy, but that one's super easy. Aurora Survival Shelter. Good Hope Mountain Province. Near Sun Lake. Assuming it's going to be something. Whack. Are the attachment mods simple or do they replace or add? I mean, dude, you got... There's going to be assets that'll overlap. There'll be assets that don't overlap.
I can receive traffic on Cyclops.
I can't tell you which ones because that takes lots of hours of research. What I gave you was probably like the most attachments, the most weapons that anyone's going to do for free. Do you play Armor Forger? I used to. I just think Bohemia servers are too bad for me to like play long term. I'm tired of sitting in queue for 40 minutes to play for 10 and get kicked out for another 40.
Nomad out.
So some attachments replace into patch 01, some replace into DB container, some replace into resources 01 patch or resources patch 01. It's not just clear cut and dry all the time. Like for instance, there's a bunch of mods that are out that replace the AFG2 handguard. If you drop into the folders a bunch of stuff in resources, it's going to overwrite over top of each other, or it's going to just pick the one that's first. It's not always going to work like cookie cutter. That's why you got to read what mods replace what. And if you notice that something is not there or it's different, then odds are it's probably changed. So you need to change the name of stuff? No. I mean, you ain't changing nothing. If you're already struggling where to put folders and files, I wouldn't try to change nothing until you do independent research. That's just me being like forward. You can try to gamble writing XML codes and stuff like that. I'm gonna let you know you're not there. By the way, what's the weird folder in your mod pack? It was some Russian things. So that is for actions. That is for actions and basically your animations. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yeah, I guess just watching YouTube tutorials. Yeah, my tutorial specifically how to get a modded game point A to point B, no deviations. If you want to go really in depth, there's people that will make certain weapons have certain assets and other weapons have certain assets, or remove certain features on certain piece of equipment. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. So CQC animations, yes. Yes, that's correct. A lot of stuff you can get from Tier 1 imports. Tier 1 imports. I gotta make another coffee. I'm fucking sleepy. What's in your video? I just said it. I just said it, man. It's, I go over point A to point B, how to download my mod pack, how to install, and the process of installing. Okay, I'm playing Wildlands now. Very good. Wildlands is good, man. I like Wildlands. Okay, Deadass can't be that hard. It's basically a copy paste. It is copy paste until you deal with certain folders and files will overlap each other. That's how you brick your game. And if you start doing too many mods, you will forget to repack, and then you'll brick your game again. It's really, once you get the reps in, it's not as scary, but as long as you follow instructions, you should be good. Is Wildlands also moddable? It's impossible to mod. Wildlands is like unreasonably harder to mod. Unreasonably harder to mod. Like, there's no real, like, support. There are ways to do it. It's just not great. I think you got WeMod that might help a little bit. When you repack, do you do it in the extracted folder or game directory? Nope, you follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. When you repack folders, it's the same way you unpack them. The first ever time I modded Ghost Recon Breakpoint, I put resources, 01 files and resources, forge files. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And again, when you don't understand it, it's gonna seem complicated. Fuck me, dude. When you first try, you don't get it. But you'll get it the more reps you do. It'll eventually make sense. Like, I never repacked the first time I was, like, going through it. And once I started repacking, I started understanding, and I was like, now I get this. Is that gun in your mod pack? No. That one's exclusive. Yeah, it's like GTA 5 is so straightforward and easy. Yeah. Yeah, it is easy. You're 100% right. They did make this unnecessarily difficult. I understand that 100%. I'll definitely agree with you there. But the process is still the process. You know what I mean? How do you make mods? That's something you ask the tier 1 guys. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. You have to have like a bunch of different resources and a computer that's able to do it. There's a VR game with the file named mods, but mods are bannable in the game. That's crazy. What the fuck? Do you make mods? No. I do not make mods. I got too much other shit I gotta do in my life. The game is this. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Carson. What's up, Lone? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. You're doing good. Thanks for asking. I am doing good. I'm gonna go make myself another coffee. Coffee, give me a second, boys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna casually got a projector playing in the background cooler than me. Nah, it's all good. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Thank you for the Heartme's. Let me go grab some. Patty. It's my ferret. Saying hi to everybody. He has no idea what's going on. Lone with the galaxy. W's in chat, my man. Thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you. Galaxy was for W's in chat for Lone Ace, my man, hooking it up. You having a great day, brother. Hope you're having a good memorial. We're managing. You know, it's a weird day. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, I mean, it really doesn't go away. But today is okay. We're okay so far. But I appreciate that. All right, we gotta keep going this way. Thanks again for the galaxy. I appreciate that, babe. Thank you. Thank you. My go-to Millicent streamer. Thanks for the streams, man. I'm always watching you when I don't comment. I appreciate that, brother. I hope I'm able to entertain, man. Want to give people an enjoyable experience. Even though I'm not the greatest gamer, I'm not like fucking MLG or anything like that. I hope you all have a great time just being able to chill, relax. Like y'all hanging out with me in my living room, you know? This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint, brother.
Gun turrets and gun turrets. It's all people talk about around here. Jenny goes. They all go down. Then what? I heard the ghost took out a couple of wolves on the way out with scaled. Remember, radio checks every hour. Keep detailed notes in the logbook.
You have to admire Herzog's enthusiasm. Our prisoners do what she wants, if they live long enough.
By the way, with the reshade crosshair, can I overlap with my already? Yes. Yes, you can. It becomes attached to whatever your preset is. So if your preset is like Dark Aurora, you can attach the crosshair. It basically becomes like an additional source. It is not in the add-on section. It will show up here. This is my overlay. This layer FX. This is my overlay. So see how I'm at home and you're able to do da-da-da-da-da, all that shit? Whatever you set as the crosshair, this is what you do. You put it, you just hit check mark and then you're good to go. And then if you want to edit the source code to what I have, you, I would have to DM it to you. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Send your source code to me when you can. Are you in the Discord?
What are you doing here? No.
Yeah. Were you the one I was talking to this morning? I love this game. Me too, Angel. Your exclamation point NX. Where else do you stream? I'm on purple, green, and red, but not a lot of people move over, unfortunately. Hold up. I've been seeing the build tables cause crashes and game freezing. If that's true, no, they don't. They don't.
Ah! I spotted them!
I gotta find. It's in my Notepad++. There it is. I can't send it? What? Oh, wait a minute. Fuck that up. Give me a second. I was copying the entire thing. I don't need all that. This from down here. What? I don't understand why I can't send this whole fucking thing. That's so annoying. I never had that issue before. Sorry about that, guys. It's in general. It's in general, bro.
Time to earn our... Shoot those assholes! Shoot them! You're dead, asshole!
I got shotgun, bro. What the fuck? How can I see the mods that you use? What do you mean? I got slammed. So I download, attach my current reshade with a crosshair. No, it's a preset. So you're going to literally do the instructions. Yeah, you clicked on my TikTok bio. You got to look at the YouTube video. Look at the YouTube video first. I'll explain everything. So I download and attach my current reshade with the crosshair layer. Yes, so when you do the layer crosshair thing, just follow the instructions that they said, and you'll see it. It'll be in layer.
You thought you could make a break for it like your friend? Don't worry, we'll catch him too. Then Herzog will have a field day. I hear she can tear out your tendons. Keep your eye on. I got a man down over here. I got an enemy. Someone's here. Move your ass. Come on, let's kill
It's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Fucking Christ. God damn, dude. Yeah, it's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Keep getting smoked. Also, love that your crosshair is discreet but also helpful. Yes. And you can change the color. If you do a laser pack, you can change the color to the whatever laser it is. It only comes up when you ADS. It is very, very functional, very helpful. I basically took several people's source coding and I figured out like what was the best way to blend it together. It's pretty solid.
I swear these generators. You thought you could make a break
I'm
for
using a
it like your friend?
crowdfunded Virtuous.
Don't worry, we'll catch him too. Then Herzog will have a field day. I hear
Try to shoot him, but
I don't mean any harm. No, no, no.
It has not been 5 minutes. You've listened to everything. You've read the bios. Jesus fucking Christ! I just popped out the door 1 second. Did you look at the description? I have everything in there. Did you read my link tree? I make things so you have to look through them for a reason, because I'm testing if you're going to actually do this right or if you're going to be a problem. So if you're not paying attention to everything, better be weary when you start installing, because if you fuck something up, you're going to have to start all over.
Hey! Stop them! Thought you could make a break for it like a friend? Don't worry, we'll catch him too. Then Herzog will have a field day. I hear she can
My
tear
bad, my
out
bad. I
your
didn't
tendons
listen
in your
because
arm,
Mike's too
play
low. I
like
was
a
listening to your
band
stream
aid.
too. All good. Yes.
Keep your eyes
I advise you to really watch. Really watch the stream. Or not watch the stream, watch the video. Because it's short. It's a short video. All it is going to take a few times to get used to it. I want you to, like, really listen. Put closed captioning on if you can't hear it. Don't get another coffee. I just saw the size of your cup. We need more future streams. Oh, no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, trust. At the hospital? I got other issues. Caffeine isn't going to be the problem, bro. I promise.
Hey, who are you?
This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yes. I clicked the first link. I already have Anvil Toolkit, though. First link was there. Doesn't show the mods. There's a Google Drive right underneath it. There's a Google Drive right underneath it, and there's also a Google Drive in my link tree. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. There's a big chest in here.
Oh, what is it?
Why are you here?
Yo, turn an alarm off? I know, it's annoying. I hate it. I hate it. It's so bad. How do I turn it off? Genuine ear rape facts. All the sounds in this game are fucking loud as shit. god. Shit's awful. One of the fugitives ran in the direction of the lake. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Ghost Actual, do you copy? This is Nomad. I can receive traffic on Cyclops.
Lima Charlie, Nomad.
Display capture.
His location is unknown, but my inside source on the island intercepted a civilian distress call that indicated Cyclops was tracking them down. I'll send over the coordinates.
I wish there was different paint specs I could use that don't get overwritten. How do you get that mask? Go to Tier 1 Imports Discord, become a supporter. With that Wabo, I realized something was off. I had shot a bivouac and someone heard it. It's because it doesn't work with your current Spartan mod. It overbalances it, if I'm not mistaken. It makes it an issue. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Yeah, that's not bad, right? Or is there a different snow camo that I want to try? MC Arid UCP Urban ERDL. I don't fuck with that. Black here. Black here. Black. Scope black. Or black. So bad. Megan Fox 2000s looking gun. Damn. She was pretty bad. Now she just looks like plastic. It's unfortunate. That's thanks for the file. Appreciate it. That's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. I like that. Was here yesterday. How's it going? What's up, file? I'm chilling, baby. How you living? Just sipping some coffee, playing some Breakpoint. What's up, Ben? Go on, King. How y'all doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. I was a little late. Finished up some schoolwork. Get myself all situated. You kill 3 enemies in one using cloak run. 20 enemies without being detected. Kill 8 enemies with SMG without reloading or swapping. 20 enemies without being detected is crazy. That's a crazy challenge. That's a crazy challenge. You in uni? Yeah. Just started a new character yesterday. Let's go, baby. Got it all as well? Yes, sir. Just install the build tables and gear mods. Wish me luck. Make sure you repack. Whatever folders you unpack, repack in the same direction. Yeah, I'm going in for cybersecurity. I have right now in summer semester, I have a Linux course that I'm doing, as well as an English like 111, which is very basic, but I enjoy writing, so it's been pretty fun. Passive. It worked. Let's go, baby. Listen, I told y'all I wouldn't make this awful. I've designed it so that way everyone can use it and it'll work.
Need to figure out what the nut job wants with them. Nomad out.
Thank you so much, man. No problem, man. I'm glad you got it right. It's all that matters. I want you guys to have a good time. Like, go over here. Wrong. I love your live. I love you. The Google Drive doesn't want to open. I don't know why. Are you doing it off your phone? I love you, cutie. There you go. Love all around, baby. On my PC, do you have crazy Windows stuff like that? Because it's probably going to tell you, oh, don't do all that. No, to be honest, I love all of you. I love you too, man. Unbelievably underrated. Facts. This game's a solid play, especially when it's fully modded. I think a lot of people just sleep on it, really. Like, the file to the website to download is because it makes a big difference. Facts. Why is there only 2 files to copy when I'm dragging pre-patch files? Your pre-patch had 5 links. Mine is more, it's not like, there's really no difference between 2 of them, but for me, I did the big one because it's been the most effective. I used the 5 files. Listen, my mod pack works. If you follow the instructions, it'll work. Guaranteed. What about me? You love me? Yeah, I love you too. I love everybody. I have no hate in my heart. So yeah, the 5 files for the pre-patch, it's just the best way to get everything baseline for modding. What was for breakfast? I haven't had breakfast. I don't eat till 6 p.m. I followed your instructions on a video, but only 2 files. What do you mean? You didn't download my mod pack then? Did you read the description like you're supposed to? I did not download my pack. How do I do that? Look at the description in my YouTube video. We love everyone sick Bodarks with shotguns. Yeah, Bodarks with shotguns are ruthless. Ghost Recon Breakpoint's the game name. I don't know where this guy is. How tall are you? How tall am I? I'm 5'9".
Please, just let me go. I just want to get...
Just relax, all right? I'm not with Sentinel.
I know there
I'm
are
here to
mods
help.
for it, but I wish
Go to
I could
hell!
fight
This is another one of her
enemies
games,
actually
isn't it?
not- you're
Ilsa
not using games.
Herzog,
So
Queen
Shadow
the
Company's
Pathetic.
available. I
Tell
know
her
Chesty,
I can't take it
your mom's
anymore.
chest hair is making
Tell
another
her.
mod for another
You tell
overhaul.
her!
Just keep your
That's
head
gonna be
down and
coming
be
soon,
quiet.
too.
Come with me.
Okay.
Actually,
I
I'm
know a
gonna figure it out.
place.
Let's
Yeah,
move.
no worries. Listen, it's over there. It's over there, brother. Just check it all out. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Breakpoint's the best. Breakpoint solid. Also, Aurora faction overhaul gives them like multi-cam gear. Yes, there's a bunch of overhauls. It unfortunately doesn't change their behavior, but it does change their look. There's a lot of stuff out there. All right, man. I'll catch you later. Oh, sounds good, brother. Yeah, be good, Bentley. Could do Fear the Radio, kind of change the behavior. Yeah, Fear the Radio, unfortunately, though, it will, like, fuck up your game, like, if you're not, like, doing stories and stuff like that. I want to add Fear the Radio to this playthrough just because I don't have as many mods. I'm doing a very, like, bare-bones, stripped-down version with the exclusive stuff. And then I'm going to break it down a little bit further than that. Because I do want to change the behavior a little bit more.
Look, I'm really not with Sentinel, all right? My name is Nomad. Jay Skell sent me.
Fear the Radio is like
trying to take down a section
a
of the drone
difficulty
perimeter.
modifier, and
The
I think
back
it also
door.
increases the
She wants us to
amount
close the back
of
door.
enemies that you use.
Yeah.
Right, Vision?
You're on the computer security team.
You're really working with Jace?
Yeah, let's just say we have a common agenda.
You have no idea what this South African bitch does to people. To make them work. To make them do what she wants or think what she...
I've known people impressed by her set of skills.
I think it's more reinforcements. Yes, that's what it is.
Where's Fat Zabi? Where is Fat Zabi?
The
Higher amount
hell,
of gear. Yeah,
Vaughn?
it makes him a little bit more difficult.
Been at
That's
this for
right.
days. You gotta keep talking to him or you gonna do something.
Yeah, well, waterboarding doesn't work, so
Beat his ass.
I don't know what else to do.
You don't know what to do?
The baton's
I'm caught!
Hey, what the hell, man?
Let him be.
Breaking shins is illegal.
Sabi Corjas.
I can't really hate on it, though.
Please!
Order up.
Guess it's time to eat.
Hey, now you know we can't be doing that shit.
Christ's sake. But you want to split hairs over what's legal, what's not? Shit, this ain't nothing
I
compared
just
to
got
what would happen if we
marked by
handed him off
Asriel
to a
and got
real
obliterated.
contractor.
Yes, sir. It's going to
We
be
used to work
difficult.
with this,
I made it so it's challenging,
Badass
too.
blonde-haired bitch from South Africa. She loved torture. Took pleasure out of it, but let me tell you something. She got answers.
Yeah, now that
But
was a
you'll
confession
learn.
you could count on.
At least you got mods.
Damn daddy's boy Bond. Taking his instructions out of his FM, playing office politics. You really want to work with a shitbird like that? Wouldn't you rather have a competent contractor in your corner?
Well, not a bad day's work. I'll have my medium rare.
He was like this in Saving Private... No. Was it Saving Private Ryan?
Oops.
No. Fury. He was like this in Fury. He played the same guy, just a very edgy, like,
It's your problem.
dude acting weird and shit.
You guys are tasked to me. You're my thugs with
I was
guns.
doing a faction mission, got into a dogfight with
Be
Asriel
real
and two
clear with you,
Pelicans.
Vaughn. We're here to babysit you. We don't answer to you. Now, you just stay out of our way.
Fury was awesome. Fury was a beautiful
We'll roll
movie.
you over.
I think Fury is a very underrated movie. It doesn't have to be realistic. It's just, I feel like it was very well written.
Some people I used to know were willing to work with a woman like that. What's your name?
Carl.
This is Ghost
name's
Recon
Carl.
Breakpoint.
Carl?
Impossible.
Oh.
I don't know. Wait.
Yeah.
When they... I have friends near here.
fire. I think I just got a cool picture. Oh no. God damn it. That's the transparent item wheel is part of my reshade. God damn it, dude. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Trying to get a nice little photo op type of situation here. Go. Solid. Cool. Is that a helmet mod? Yes, it's a mod. It is modded, my friend. Yes, sir. Scal Foundation campus is located Lake Catherine, Cape North Province. Cape North. Cape North. Where's Cape North, brother? Cape North is up here. And this is it right here. Got a bivouac over here that we can go to. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Tier 1 imports. If you hop into that Discord and become a supporter for a crowdfund project, you can get this helmet. Please tell me you got a screenshot of him chambering his mag that looks sick. Yes, I did. That's what I was working on. Oh, this lighting is way better, though. Hold on. I gotta save as. Undo. Undo. Hell yeah. That's much better. Yeah, it's fire. The helmet's dope as fuck. Fuck yeah, dude. Is Ghost Recon Breakpoint? Yeah. This picture came out pretty fucking ash. Cool. I wish there was a way to like change the camera angles and stuff like that, like in game, to do like little cinematics and stuff like that. Like you can unhook the camera. That'd be fucking nice, but can't do all that. But that thing is gonna be, once I edit this video, this thing is gonna be cool. This is Ghost Recon Breakpoint, yes sir. Ghost Recon Breakpoint heavily modded. There's a cinematic camera mod. What? You guys want to watch me download that right now? Where is that? Is that in that's just in Nexus mods? The game is so much fun until the story gets locked behind a paywall. So Stewie, if you're on PC, you can get the unlock tool and play everything for free. Nexus? Fuck yeah, dude. Please hold. Live. We're gonna do it live. What's it called? No clue if someone saw someone using it. Okay. Ghost Recon. Okay. Breakpoint. Mods. Yup. Wish I could search within here though. Ghost Recon, Breakpoint. Let's do popular. Maybe popular will pull it up. Spartan mod, authentic that. This faction overhaul. Weapon Emporium, choose your loadout. Don't care about that. No clue, but saw someone using it. Okay. Well, we're gonna go find it. There is a search bar, bud. The search bar is up top. It doesn't. There's no search bar like for Ghost Recon Breakpoint by itself. And it links to the game page you're on. Where? I've never seen that before. Because this. Oh, it did do it. What the fuck? Immersive first-person camera mod. I don't see any cameras. Cinematic. No. Visual. Custom visuals. Cinematic. Nope. That's all just reshades. I'm trying to think what would be registered as like camera. Doesn't do anything. Try some SAS mod? What do you mean? Oh, the British SAS? Yeah, I've seen it. I know Deckard does a lot of the tier 1 stuff. I see the blue multis and stuff like that. Those are fire. I just can't run a bunch of these cosmetics because it'll fuck my shit up. Let me see if it'll override anything. Polish Flecktarn. I'll download it and I'll add it with the camera mod if Vision can find it. Because I would love to do that. Is it in various tweaks? The camera change? No camera zoom when sprinting. No camera zoom in ADS. Removes camera zooming, binoculars. No, it's not. So it's not in various tweaks. Realistic reticles, I don't care for. That shit was fucking breaking all the damn time. These burn. I already have. Immersive, Improved lenses, I already have added. Horrifaction, Sentinel, Pano, Fear the Radio. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Like everything's already done. John Ghost, what's up? Love Fear the Radio. Yeah, I want to add Fear the Radio, but I have to finish the story before I do that. Because if I do that and not finish the story, I'm going to end up murdering. I got 2 of your videos. You're live in a row. Let's go, man. Let's go, baby. My man's supporting. Thank you for the heart me, Squid. I hope you're doing well, babe. Yeah, that's the thing, because it rewrites a bunch of things and it makes it difficult for you to finish like story missions and stuff like that. I wanna finish all the story in this playthrough. Google says saying first person view. It's in first person view. You can get the free camera to like do cinematic stuff. Nah, no way. Really? I'm looking through like unique downloads to see if there's anything that's there. I don't see nothing. Like, I'd figure if you type in camera, it'll give you like visual camera or something like that. If y'all remember the LVOA from The Division, goated weapon. Goated. That was like one of the most broken rifles in the game. I don't see anything. Try movie and search, same with first person view. Movie's so basic, I'll be mad if that actually shows up. Nope. Nothing. Which country were you deployed? Afghanistan. Me too, brother. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, man. So is it saying first person views the way you can do all that? Yeah, I don't want any of this. Thank you, Emperor. Appreciate you guys. It's just too much. How much was your PC? How much would you the chassis is 200 by itself, and the entire rig that I redid, I just did a rebuild. It was about like 2,200 total. It was a pretty good deal. 5070 Ti, 16 gig GPU. It's a pretty decent motherboard, AMD chipset, Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, and 32 gigs of G.Skill DDR5. And the mag power supply, which pretty much everything for DDR5 and next gen shit. I mean, I I don't know, dude. I don't like running this shit. Shit, I wish I could play with my MacBook and Mr. Forger. Yeah, MacBook's tough, dude. NASA PC, not really. Believe it or not, that's like a medium to high rig, medium to high at best. Do you guys want first person? Do you want first person? Is that like a thing? Yes, please. GPU, MSI ROG 5070 Ti, 16 gig. Nah, I mean, it's toggled. You can toggle. It's so hard to remove if you don't like it to. You could toggle it, though. Right? You can do both? Nah. Yes, FPS goes hard on gross breakpoint was funny to switch between. Yeah. We got to download first person CQB fix. Disabled force cover. First person. Go in game, let your character spawn, go into games menu, turn the motion blur back on, quit the game. You're lucky the DOP is gone and motion blur will work again. All right, I guess we'll do that too. Drag and drop into the games directory where the game's executables are located. Okay. I don't need the reshade FOV adjuster. This one's acquired taste, no ADS zoom. Requires cheat engine. Maybe I don't need all that. So you're gonna do first person too. I guess I'm gonna add it. I guess we're gonna do it. So we're gonna give it a shot. We'll do it live. Person view. Okay. We're gonna go right here. Minimize. Where's my cheat engine at? Ah, I see it. Okay. Give me a second. Just a couple things here. You have a projector in the background? Yes. Yeah, I know it requires cheat engine, so that's kind of frustrating. We're gonna put this over here. Save as High Spring Positivity is my birthday. Happy birthday name. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful birthday. Enjoy yourself. A little lo-fi on while I figure this out. Launch the engine and head to edit. Settings, check the box. Even auto attach when process already been selected. Okay. How much was it for what? My projector, $50. $50, and all you gotta do is just go on it was just on Micro Center. You gotta go to Micro Center to get all that. This here. It's 11 p.m. I think I might go try to bed. Go to bed. Hey, take it easy, man. Go get some sleep. No worries, bro. File, open process, open. Activate script at the bottom by clicking the box right. Now, activate first person script by clicking a box to the right of the field labeled first person. We're gonna say, what time are you gonna stream live tomorrow? I'm gonna stream tomorrow, probably starting bright and early, 9:30ish, 9:30, 10 o'clock, as usual. It's gonna be an all-day stream because, of course, I got all the other ex-military guys. We're all gonna pay our respects. Kind of doing it today, obviously, but. What is it? Control shift. That doesn't work. Appreciate your service. I'm asleep now. Take it easy, brother. Be good. Have a good night's rest. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, F4 is for screenshots. What? I didn't know that was a thing. So you don't even need first person view. Yeah, take it easy, brother. Have a good rest. So maybe if I close mode. We're going to do this again. Because I think it was the order that I did this that I fucked up. So I'm going to do cheat engine first. Where is it? Tell me it fucking over for some reason to the other side. What did that do? Hold on a second. Does the first person work? I'm working on it. Give me a second. That is there. Cool. Check it out. I'm working on it. So files open process. We're going to see if it works now. Did think it hooked the it hooked appropriately this time around. Let's see what happened. Game crashed. Okay. Unfortunate. Maybe we'll do it before we load the character. I don't want to brick the game. I think that's what happened. We bricked it because we were trying to do it before it loaded in. I know it's janky. There's some issues with it.